guys are looking split screen at Matthew Marx's view from one of our favorite new developments. It's still in construction, but man, it is awesome. Costanera. Matt, why don't you flip around and get yourself on camera here? There he is.
Hello.
Hey, thank you for doing this, Matt. So just to paint the scene, you guys, Matt is out on Balboa Avenue right now, lucky dog, visiting a brand new construction project from a developer we love. I've been selling, Pacific Hills for they're one of the oldest builders in Panama. Let's just put it that way. So yeah.
They've
So
been around
Matt,
for a while.
paint the scene for us, buddy. What are you looking at right now? What is behind you?
Well, directly behind me, you can see the Pacific Ocean or the Bay of Panama, going out to the Costanera Avenue to Balboa, which is basically where everyone wants to be right now. Those, killer ocean views that everyone's looking for. And then here, closer to us, is Parque Uraca, one of the biggest parks here in Panama, actually in Panama City, and a place where a lot of people gather, a lot of exercise, basketball, soccer, dog park, just a real community feel to this area. And then directly below me is the infinity swimming pool to Costanera.
Hey, man, beautiful. So, guys, in case you haven't been to Panama or maybe haven't been to that project, whatever, the reason that it's important that you've got a park in front of you is obviously for unobstructed views. That park ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Now, you got to weigh the positives and the negatives. Sometimes that park gets a little wild, especially around Christmas time and carnival time for that matter. The band's practicing at Saturday morning kind of thing. But hey, it's all part of the package, right?
Yeah, I mean, I actually live in this neighborhood. I live a few buildings over, and really they're kind of happy sounds. On the weekend you'll hear the basketball players, or a league going on. Christmas is awesome because you get Christmas carolers, and the lights are just fantastic. And even Carnival, when they're practicing, it's not that bad. It's happy sounds. It's the sounds of life and then being in the city.
Amen. Yeah, well put, buddy. And current orientation is behind Matt is south. So if you camera left, if you're looking, if he pans over he's panning towards the west right now. So obviously rises in the east, sets in the west. So you'll get sunrise views that way, sunset views that way. You probably won't see either one over the horizon. You're basically just looking straight. But and Balboa Avenue, you're right, man. There's so much going on. So talk to us about this project. Do you remember when they started construction?
They started construction probably about 4 years ago now, and just had a huge delay because of the COVID lockdown. But I was speaking with the developer a little bit before we went live, and they're expecting to get their certificate of occupancy next week.
Whoa, okay. That's good news. So do you recall how many total units in this building?
It's 182 units on 55 floors. The entire building is 55 floors high and 182 units. So you average it's about 4 units per floor.
That's not bad. As they get higher, they're probably less, 2 to 3. Matt could tell you exactly by looking at the price list. But these developers are solid, you guys. We don't do this Facebook Live that often promoting a development. It's not like we have the exclusive on the development. We have sold a lot with these guys over the years and in this project as well. So they know us and kind of, try to sharpen the pencil for our clients, knowing that, they want us to keep bringing folks back. So there is some advantage buying through an agency. And of course, we're going to follow up with them after you buy to make sure everything's nice and smooth. So talk to us, Matt, a little bit. Hey, Camilo, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining us on this little Facebook Live we're doing. Camilo is a terrific agent out of Medellin that used to work for Panama Equity. So great to see you, pal. Matt, what else can you tell us about this development? And do they have any amenities there?
Yeah, so beyond the infinity pool you see just over my shoulder, they're going to have a gymnasium, sky lounge just on the 55th floor that just has 360 views of all of Panama City. There's going to be a cinema where you can reserve it to watch movies or sports games downstairs. Lounge, And then they actually just agreed with Atanasu, one of the large bakeries here and coffee shops, that they're going to be in the lobby as well.
Love that. Cool. And Matt, you live in the neighborhood. You're a real estate guy. Why did you choose to live where you are?
I love this neighborhood. I love the views. It was the views that grabbed me, and what's kept me here is the neighborhood. There's a real neighborhood feel with local shops, not just the major supermarkets, but local shops, restaurants. I'll tell you a firsthand story. You know, I went downstairs to get my dry cleaning last week, and I forgot my wallet. And there was this, I'm gonna see you almost every day. Don't worry. And you know, it's a real small town feel that you don't expect in a major city.
I love that. And same thing. You start to get to know the security guards and all the buildings because they see you walking your dog at 5 in the morning or whatever. It's just you're in the middle of a big city, but you're still on a couple of blocks where everybody knows each other. It is a terrific vibe down there in Balboa Avenue. So would you mind taking us on a little tour of the apartment?
Let's do it. I'll flip the camera around and let you guys get a look.
Cool.
So this is the one of the oversized balconies. You know, we're in the model apartment, and like you've been seeing the entire time, just looks out right out there to Avenue Balboa, the yacht club, and like Ken was saying, with the park there, you're never going to have an obstructed view.
Uh-oh, we lost Matt for a second. Sometimes Digicel, who I think he has, is a little choppy. Here we go. There's the model apartment. Matt, it's a little choppy, but it's looking beautiful.
All right. So, yeah, you got a huge living room in here, and then a family room that separates the common areas from private living space. So like den, entertainment room. And then here you have the master bedroom, which peers out onto the balcony. So you have direct access to your balcony. And then you have this beautiful walk-in closet, lots of space. And then, just well-designed, well laid out bathroom here, his and her sinks, large shower. And, they've paid a lot of attention to detail. Even you see the floors are marble floors, really nice high ceilings. These are probably about 2 meters high. They're up there. I'm 6'1", and I can't touch the roof
with your fingers. Good.
Yeah,
it's a good developer,
so
you guys. I mean, Pacific Hills, they pay attention, like Matt said, to details. They don't skimp out on stuff. They're smart about their floor plans, and man, they picked a great spot to build this tower. This will be their nicest project. And aloha, Fred. So there are always
and these are more like a traditional Panamanian style kitchen. It's closed off, and it leads right into the service room.
What? What did you just
the maid's quarters?
Busted. Go show us the kitchen again, buddy. It broke out for a second.
Yeah, sure. So it is an active construction site right now. You might hear some noise. We're losing some signal, but yeah, nice size kitchen. A lot of prep space, counters, enough space for these 2 large refrigerators and freezer system.
Cool. Yep.
And even a large pantry.
Look at that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Matt, man, we look forward to getting you back over there once it's completed, so we can show people how awesome the pool and the gym and the sky lounge is. Guys, Matt Marx is the man. He knows how to find these deals for you. Matt, thank you for doing this. It's always good to get a little flavor of different neighborhoods. So appreciate you, buddy. And thank you all for those watching.
My pleasure.